game 3 of this series. So impressive the pitching has been.
And what I love about this pitching performance from A&M, as of course, as soon as I say this, beginning was really what was an incredible outing.
Pass ball, or I should say wild pitch, and then here comes Riley on the wild pitch from, and that misses high. 4 straight free passes from Emily Kennedy, and Tennessee is up 2-0 in the first.
Something going, even if they walk away from this inning without play.
She's 0 for 5 on the weekend. Big swing right there, swing and a miss for the front. 361. 5-6 hole, and that'll score a run. And so Ferguson is going to come in for Anna Coleman, and that just goes shortstop up to bat for Texas A&M. She'll take the first pitch for a ball against Tennessee to the 7th inning. Oh, hit by a pitch right in the middle, and that's going to sting, but not quite.
Score a run, but man, that spot is a tough.
Indianapolis behind the plate. That ball gets away from her in Friday night's marathon. Next pitch to Valentine is in there for
build. I think she's like 6'1".
2-2 to Valentine to the right side. Boutte will come home with it, and she will get the 2-2 in the bottom of the first. Enright, the soft delay on Friday, had a hit in yesterday's ball game as well, and she is now Enright on the rise ball, and now it is Woolley at second. Strike 3, got her looking. So Pickens comes in and does her to the second.
And have your offense put up 2 runs.
She will now face the 9-hole hitter, and it is a new player on the week. South Carolina, she's hitting strike 3, got her. So on 3 that's when things really started to unravel for Texas A&M, and for 9 on the weekend against
Kennedy, kind of owning Malloy on that inner half drop ball. Kennedy is definitely one of those.
Off speed, nice backhand by Wiggins. And the third base, Autism Speaks is
up with.
And popped back to the screen, caught by So the 1-2 to West. That one skips in there.
Pitch is so hard to receive.
2 outs, got her. So after a tough first inning, it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On the weekend, the freshman out of Corona, that pitch just misses.
A monster, because they are so talented. They've
got her looking. Beautiful pitch we've seen from the Lady Vols, and how good
because they truly are a staff this year, and that's not something we're used to with
first, and scored a run. Payoff pitch misses, and another walk for Keely Williams as she trots on down to first.
Being a freshman in the
bad at bat in the first. 3 straight swing, full count to Coleman. Strike 3, got her looking.
But really, if I'm the crowd, I'm not
off of the center field wall in her first at bat. See if she can do it again. Ground ball over to third, and that is a foul ball. For Cannon.
I think they've got
the 2-2 to Cannon. Popped up and back, right up against the net.
Not with 2 outs, but Julia Koutsianopoulos behind the plate.
Payoff pitch to Cannon on the change. Beautiful pitch right there by Pickens. So stop the threat. And Tori, but she is somebody who showed off a.
And that just goes to show how strong the entire staff is this year for A&M. You can have, but Shaylee
the year. And that's going to be a walk for Gibson. So another free pass. And obviously it makes sense.
They steal a lot of bases.
Down ball. Wiggins will get the lead runner. Harper looks like she may have struggled a little bit with the transfer hit back in the first inning. Texas A&M. Ground ball to the right side. Got it on the hop. They'll try to turn 2, but Taylor just too quick. Scored a run with the base
being behind her like that helps a lot.
Hit and run on right there, but that ball is. Got her looking.
I mean, I think the impact is always going to be more self already without them, and show up the way they have, and even Amari.
She's got 3 swing and a miss, 3 straight pitches from Pickens, and walked in the second. last 12 games. Takes that pitch. CC, and it's almost like nice pitch right there by Pickens for tired with a strikeout.
SEC, and you hear this being said over. Give up and not just kind of do whatever you want, and anyone else, what are you going to do with them?
Donahue will have to be quick, and she is. It's a 3-2 as we head to the 4th.
Is difficult. It's a grind, not only recovery, but that's why it's so important to take care of your body, especially during season. How many, like, every little thing adds up.
1-2 to Donahue. Up the middle, off the glove of Kennedy, and then Harper is able to recover. Kennedy again pounding the inside.
Have to get out of the way, so I think line.
High chopper, but that is going to be an
FP.
off hitter in today's ball game. She is 0 for. Kennedy in a ground out, but this is one of the left. Will they send Kutsianopoulos? They do. Play at the plate, not in time. On top, 3-2. Over there, 22 stolen bases. Struck out in the second. This is the 3rd time that the 2 strikes. All the way to the warning track and makes the catch over her shoulder. That ball carried a lot further than I think.
Important pitch for her, and I think that's why she's been so successful.
Tide did not even face Gottschall. Check swing, fouls that one off. Riley Valentine, one of the freshmen that we discussed.
Time looking into the future of this program.
For the 4th. And they will get the leadoff batter on.
Meeting, I guarantee, is going to be about the changeup.
.97 ERA has been for Valentine once, while Pickens has gotten it 3 times. First pitch to Allie Enright is a swing and a miss for strike today. Going is Valentine, beautiful throw, but slides. Allie Enright, runner at second, tries to lay down the bunt, and that is going to bounce foul, so Enright trump. Swing and a miss, got her.
After she threw a couple of those.
Check swing from Amari Harper. She'll be tagged out by Gibb, but unable to. Out of the game, she's officially over.
Also not a bad idea to kind of.
And that misses. 3rd walk of the day for Bull.
So someone who is seeing
in the zone. However, that was against
next base safely.
Rise ball takes Kutsianopoulos, almost spins her.
I think that's another reason why was in her head.
Wild pitch, but it comes right back to Kutsianopoulos, and Riley Valentine is tagged. It was so hard that it bounced in the 3rd.
Really the goal for Preston of this as well, but swinging at a changeup in front of the plate.
Plan. Gibson thought about it, but holds off, and it's going to be a leadoff walk for Tennessee. 2 hits, had 2 walks, and
that's got to do something to your psyche.
Field. Coco Woolley will make the call, and the out of Noonan, Georgia. That one bounces in. Cottrell's going to make the throw. Nice stop.
You get warmed up, and the blood.
Gets a piece of that one to even the count, 2-2. This one story that I just kind of wonder, you know, Lair Boutte steps in, bounces the first one in, does Preston. RBI on the day, but she is officially. If you were watching the game yesterday, you might have the post-game interview. Right back to Preston, but she missed. She came in yesterday. She walked, was able to get out of that jam. We'll see what she can do here. And Donahue actually she had bases loaded this situation. Ground ball, Coco Woolley comes home with a strong throw.
Solid throw to Julia Cottrell behind the plate.
Levitt. Over the head of Valentine. 1 run will score. 2. They're bringing Donahue all the way around from.
Stays back and drives just an offensive powerhouse known for. And now you got a rally going. All it takes is 1 hit to.
By Julia. There's another base hit. They will send. No, they will hold Kutsianopoulos. Brock and Bro through home, but in that situation. Oh, this one will get through, and another run scores for
a runner in scoring position. I think
Second hit of the day for Malloy. She is taking off. Cottrell, strong throw, not in time. 4 for 9 with runners in scoring position. Now 4-3. Camp under it and make the catch. But Tennessee puts up 5 in the top of the head about Kiki and her.
Ball too. You always recognize players as Julia Cottrell hits one off. Goes off Mackenzie Don.
Designated player in today's ball game.
Doesn't need it there.
Fouls it off. Now a full Peyton Gottschall, who could come back into this.
Against Peyton.
Ground ball to the third. Pooney steps on third and doubles off Coleman.
Crowd the plate a little bit, which if
one was Gottschall and 2 was Pickens this inning. Pump throw down to
Indianapolis to score, and then Kiki Malloy, the leader of this squad, getting one.
That is 3 walks on the day. Tennessee up 8-2 over the Aggies, and this is that great because I had so many walks, or it didn't feel like a no-hitter because there had been so. Susan, the freshman, runners at first and second. No, Taylor lays down a beautiful, what looked like might have been a beautiful. A little early, they could. Wiggins sucks this one up, and she'll go home. The double, giving up 5 hits only. Besides Coco's,
yes.
yeah.
So it's been just a snip here, like a little tiny nick of the ball.
To Julia Kutsinopoulos, who had the base. And Kutsinopoulos
a little bit down and rounded. I want to see.
But came in the 5th and singled, had an art. Wiggins, strong throw, makes the play. So step up, like Tori asked. Running on Kutsinopoulos yesterday, and I almost feel like she came.
Section going on.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll be 8. The pinch hitter lot. But right at Pooney, and it is a 3-up, 3-down inning for the Lady Vols. They have a popped up in a center field. Allie Enright takes a couple steps and makes the catch for.
When you get out and around that ball.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for Ackerman. It's a 3 for Tennessee, 5 2/3 innings. They came back, they answered with 2 of their own.
At third.
Swing and a miss, but it is dropped. Kutsinopoulos comes up though and makes the throw in time. So
it's a way to shut it down.
Especially when you've got pitchers in the circle. Sometimes that allows people to hit them. And was hit by a pitch in the 5th. Count to Cannon. Misses low, and she draws the 2-out walk. 4 walks and had 9 strikeouts on the win against Texas A&M in Aggieland, and they'll get it done. Strikeout. Ultimately, Tori, Tennessee.
Nice to see their offense come alive today.